guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. So I thought I'd make one of these since I've not made a video for almost a month. And the reason being, I've just not really had much to really talk about. I've not really been buying like many games or anything, so I couldn't really do pickup videos. But yeah, I thought I would do this one. And this is going to be my thoughts on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I just beat last night. This is actually what I got for my birthday from my dad. So yeah, it was about almost 2 weeks ago now. So yeah, managed to play through it in that time. You can see the back there. Yeah, I was gonna like make a birthday video, but I mostly just got money, so I didn't really bother making one. So yeah, this took me 42 hours to beat. Yeah, 42 hours. I've put that much time into this in like 10 days, which is absolutely insane. I'm actually really hooked on this game. Like I could easily sit down and play this game for like 5 or 6 hours at a time. It was so damn good. So yeah, I really like this game, and you can probably tell. I think this was the first game that you can actually play as a female, so you can choose either Alexios or Cassandra. I don't know about like the spin-off games like Unity and is it Syndicate? I didn't play those ones, so maybe you could play as a female in those games, but to my knowledge, this was it's the first one you can actually play as a female. I just stuck with the male, Alexios. Yeah, just because I'm like so used to playing as a male character in the Assassin's Creed series, so I just thought it'd be a bit strange playing as a female, so I'm just so used to that. But like playing a Tomb Raider game and choosing to play as somebody else rather than Lara Croft, it just wouldn't feel right. So that's the way I felt about that. And I think I chose pretty well. I really like Alexios. I think Alexios is a real likeable character. He's kind of similar traits to Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2, and I love Ezio. Ezio is like my favourite Assassin's Creed character. But yeah, I think Alexios was very likeable. Like he's got that perfect balance of being like really like serious and a bit of a badass, and then he's got like a goofy side, quite a funny side to him as well. For me, that's like some of my like favorite characters. Like I don't like somebody too serious, and I don't like somebody too goofy. So I do like the perfect balance, like Snake from Metal Gear Solid, like Leon from Resident Evil 4. Geralt from The Witcher 3, they've all got a badass side to them, but they've also got a goofy side. So I really like those kind of characters. Those kind of characters are just ones that I really enjoy. So yeah, after playing, what was it, 2 years ago? I think it's probably about 2 years ago now. Actually, I played through Origins and absolutely loved Origins. I think that's my favorite like Assassin's Creed game. So this game had high expectations. I was like, this has got a lot to live up to if it's going to be as good as, Origins. And I don't think it's quite as good. Like, it's very hard to choose because I think it's either my favourite or my second favourite Assassin's Creed game. I absolutely love this game. Like, I think the Assassin's Creed series are doing something just phenomenal for me. Like, I like Assassin's Creed 2 and stuff, and like Black Flag. They're great games, but the amount of exploration you can do in this game and Origins just really appeal to me. Like there's so much to do, so much to explore, and yeah, like, it's got a good setting. I think I do prefer the Egypt setting of Origins, but I think like in Greece, I think it's a good setting as well. For me, at times this did feel a little bit overwhelming because you just get into like a new map and there's stuff like everywhere. It's like where do I start? You know, so it did feel a little bit overwhelming at times because I think Origins had a lot of stuff in it as well, but I think this had even more, or at least that's what it felt to me. So yeah, basically the story begins. You get betrayed. Like that's like Assassin's Creed in a nutshell. You always get betrayed near the beginning of the game, so it's no like real spoiler. You probably know something that's going to happen. I'm not going to go into it. And then obviously you choose between Alexios or Cassandra. So yeah, like, and you're kind of like, obviously you've got the Spartans and you've got Athens. They're kind of at conflict with each other, so you're kind of like stuck in the middle, being a mercenary. So yeah, just a beautiful game as well. I've got to say, absolutely beautiful. Like obviously you've got your sections where you're on your boat, and you can sail off and like take out enemy ships and that. Obviously the water effects, amazing. I love water effects in games, and these are some of like the best water effects. The sea just looks so damn realistic. You get sharks, so you can like find treasure like underwater and stuff, but there are sharks, so you have to be careful of those. Whereas like Origins you had crocodiles, and this one you have sharks. so that's a bit different. You've got your whole, you can hunt things, obviously you've got lions and, you know, like wild boar and things you can hunt to like collect pelts, so you can upgrade your weapons and stuff. So you've got that to it, you've got your like RPG element where you level up your character and you can get new abilities, which again is great. Um, yeah, sometimes for me, I did feel like you had to do a lot of like the side stuff to like get your character leveled up, because like some of the like, main story missions, I was like a couple levels behind. I was like, oh, well, I've got to do like a lot of stuff, and like to like get like a couple of levels up, it can take you a few hours. So you're really just going around exploring, trying to get experience, doing side quests. Which some of them are good, some of them are a little bit this feel like general, average like fetch quests. But yeah, some of this like the side stuff was okay. If it was actually a main character kind of thing or side character, But a lot of times it was just like random like townspeople like get you to do fetch quests. So yeah, you can do like little romance things as well. Like it was quite funny, Alexis like chatting up women and stuff, just being really, seducing. It was kind of funny. Yeah, just some of the like dialogue was just hilarious for me. It just seemed really like awkward and quite cheesy, but it was really funny. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins Odyssey. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I just really just wanted to talk about this just to say that I really enjoyed this game. Like, I'll probably go back to it and like do some like side stuff. Cause I think there's a Colosseum in this game. I never actually discovered the Colosseum, but I know there's supposed to be a Colosseum. We can like fight like mercenaries and things, which I think could be quite interesting. Like a fight to the death kind of thing. So I might try and figure out where that is, because there's a few islands I've not even explored yet. Islands that weren't connected to the main story, so I didn't really need to explore them, and I didn't feel like I needed to explore them because I had like so much stuff to do on the islands I was already on, so I didn't really bother. So I'll probably try that, see if there's like some other things I didn't discover. But yeah, love this game. Also, something I forgot to mention is there's like a mercenary like thing where you have to like, it's kind of like a wanted level in like Grand Theft Auto. Like you've got these little helmet things for your wanted level kind of thing, and if you get like 5 of these, like there's like 5 mercenaries trying to take you down, and these mercenaries are tough. They're like bloody bullet sponge, like well, not bullet sponges because there's no bullets in this game. They're sword sponges, I guess. This takes so much damage. It's absolutely insane. Those were kind of annoying because like sometimes you could like pay off the bounty, so you lower your wanted level, but sometimes you couldn't if it was like tied to the story, which is annoying. You try and like take out like a cult member or something, and you get like bombarded with mercenaries. Because that's like another gimmick with this is like a cult as well. Like I thought the cult was okay. I think they could have done more with the cult. I think the games like Far Cry 5, which had an amazing cult in it. The cult was okay. I just felt it was fine for what it was. Just not as good as I thought it could have been. The cult, but yeah, that's probably just my opinion. So yeah, I love this game, guys. Phenomenal game. Probably 8 out of 10, I would say. So I think I gave Origins an 8 out of 10. So again, I'm just not really sure whether I prefer this or Origins. I feel like I got hooked on this more than Origins, but I feel like Origins, you didn't have to do as much side stuff to like progress with the story, because I think it seemed that you leveled up quicker in Origins, but maybe that was just me. But yeah, I really like this game. It's a fantastic game, guys. Definitely happy to play through it. 42 hours well spent, and I know if you do everything in the game, you could probably put 100 hours into this game. There's so much stuff. So yeah, really like this game, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm looking forward to playing Valhalla, which I'm guessing will be the same kind of thing, the same like RPG element to it as well. And yeah, Valhalla with Vikings and things, it's going to be awesome. As far as I'm concerned, it's bound to be awesome. Anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of the Assassin's Creed series. What is your favourite Assassin's Creed game, or your favourite Assassin's Creed character, and what did you think of Odyssey? Because I think it's phenomenal. Very, very good. Very impressed with Assassin's Creed. I think they're doing absolute wonders with the series. Absolutely loving it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, Hopefully I'll try and do more of these. Maybe I should do more my thoughts on games, just talk about games I like. And like do this, because I'd rather do like Call of Duty's like my thoughts on rather than a review, because I feel like a review kind of goes more into it, whereas my thoughts on is kind of just my opinion kind of thing. I don't know. That's just the way I feel. Might start calling it that. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and yeah, catch you all later. See you guys.